From the Brampton Center for Sports and Entertainment, it's the OHL Playoffs. The Brampton Battalion hosting the Barrie Colts on OHL Primetime next. The Barrie Colts come to the Brampton Center, taking on the Battalion. This is the 2003 OHL Playoffs kicking off. Hi again, everybody. I'm Doug Anderson, along with Bill Cole up in the booth. Steve Rowe reporting down at ringside. Billy, this is going to be a hot matchup because these two teams, not a big spread in the standings, but more often than not, when they play, it's a great game.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Doug. Two teams that really don't like each other. You kind of like to see that in a playoff series. I think this is going to be a long one, 6, maybe 7 games.
There's tonight's starting goaltenders, Brad Topping and Paulo Koliakovo.
Brad Topping getting the start for the Barrie Colts tonight, for the Brampton Battalion. Topping 23-17-2 in the season with a 2.99 goals against average. You see the numbers for the veteran Paulo Koliakovo, 26-22-2. Goals against average of 2.88 and a save percentage of .913. And obviously, Doug, it all starts in the cage, and both these young men will be counted on by their team if they plan to go any further.
Yeah, we talk to Stan Butler. He says two-way effort. Well, you know what? That is playoff hockey. Roll 3 lines, roll 4 lines. Try to get a two-way effort from everybody that's on the ice. 2 guys to watch out for face-off at center. That is Jay McClement and Eric Himmelfarb. If they're at their best, this will be a whale of a series. McClement of late has been playing like a captain should, leading the way both on and off the ice. He's been an offensive threat in every game down the stretch. Riley Moore doing a good job on Jay McClement. They're tied up in the corner. They're going to drop the gloves in the corner. Whistle blown down. Jay McClement and Riley Moore now going toe-to-toe. Deep inside the Colts territory.
I'm not really sure that Brampton wants to see Jay McClement in there throwing the fist. He handles himself pretty well even against the bigger Moore. Well, hey, Jay McClement's willing to go out and drop the gloves and mix it up. That should send a message to his battalion teammates.
Jamie Fraser steps around a check. 2-man heading to the front of the net. He can't beat it out in front, and he takes a huge hit in the corner from Leonid Zvashkin. Rosendale comes in. Zvashkin joins in as well. Rosendale goes to the ice. Looks like we'll get a penalty going against the Colts on the initial call. For season, well, you know, extra emphasis is put on in the playoffs. Volsky looking to get it back to the point. Simmons for Young. He'll let it go. High shot. Koliakovo makes the save. Clayton shoves it home. Battalion lead 1-0.
And that's a power play goal. That's his first of the postseason. I don't even have to look that up. I know that's first of the postseason for Clayton.
You're like a walking encyclopedia.
I really am. I know he had 17 during the regular season. That would be his first of the postseason. Big goal for Brampton, puts him on the board early, and it's a power play goal, and that's key.
Camille Krebs. Krebs can stick handle with the best of them across the blue line. Little inside out move, little twice. Goes to the backhand. Koliakovo on the poke check. Camille Krebs. Now, here comes McMillan across the center ice zone. McMillan steps across the blue line, going wide on Krebs. Feeds it through the slot. Topping makes the save. Tremblay puts it home and ties the game at 1.
Well, the Hunter Tremblay able to stand in front of the net, get 2 whacks at it, and after the first save, Brad Topping pretty much at his mercy. And then Hunter Tremblay made no mistake, and we're all square at a goal apiece. 7:35 to go here in the opening period.
Topping made the first save, then was completely caught when Hunter Tremblay stepped in and had the open cage to bury it and tie the game at 1. Get the shot away. Lees ties him up and runs him into the end boards. McClement comes away, out from behind the net, gets the shot away. Koliakovo with a couple of big saves, and Lees is there to send it off the boards. And at center, leaves it for Platiel. McClement and Burns now to kill this one off up front for the Battalion. We're going to get another penalty as Jay McClement was absolutely crushed in the corner. Cross center, McMillan going wide. Hamilton heads to the front of the net, out in front, Topping makes the save. Backpedals inside his own blue line. Himmelfarb on the break, right in on goal. Eric Himmelfarb shoots it wide. Breakaway for Himmelfarb. He was shocked that he was in all alone. Good outlet pass through the middle. Tremblay takes the hit from Petkov. Crombeen loses it. McClement wheels away for the Battalion. 3-on-3, McClement to Rowan. Rowan back to McClement, right in on goal. Goes to the backhand. Poke check coming from Koliakovo. Bonus hammered in the corner by Malcolm McMillan, and he struggles to get back to his feet. I think McMillan's playing with a chip on his shoulder after taking a stick to the chops.
Bonus now just swinging his stick at the Barrie bench. Bonus snapped right in front of the bench. He took a swing at 4 of the players. You can see McMillan, who just hit him from behind into the boards. Bonus is a little ticked. I don't blame him. McMillan's still mad that he took the shot from behind from Volsky. That's going to probably be the end of the line for Bonus. Here it is.
Look on the far right of your screen. All we see is the tail end of it and the swipe from Bonus.
Then McMillan came back and he was still jawing away at Bonus.
Himmelfarb at the blue line, looking for someone in front. Poke check. They can't stick it in as Langdon was all alone. Deflected in front. Topping will hang on. Crombeen gets shoved out of the way by Eric Schwantz. The poke check coming from Brad Topping that left Mark Langdon in front. He couldn't get it over the stick and shot it into the side of the net.
Well, the best scoring opportunity here in the second for the Colts. Nice little pass in here from Eric Himmelfarb. Langdon carries the puck just a little bit too far.
Pick up the loose puck, getting it back to the point. Platiel leaves it over for Chad Thompson. Topping with the big glove save.
Topping with a big stock there on Hunter Tremblay. The majority of the play here in the second period.
Brent Burns, a couple of nifty plays, tries to step out in front. Plays it off the back of the net a couple of times. Crowd giving Brent Burns a hand for wasting some few precious seconds of this Colt power play deep inside of Barrie territory. That should just about do it for the second period of play and the 5-minute power play of the Colts, as Krebs will let one fly. And to finish off the period, Paulo Koliakovo makes the save. And Clayton gives it to Henrik. Henrik storming towards the front of the net. Comes to the side, loose puck in the crease, and it's cleared by Thompson. Boy, I don't think Adam Henrik knew the puck was sitting on the goal crease.
No idea. Once again, there's that move by Henrik. You can see the puck line just bouncing around. You could see it between his skates, but Koliakovo tied his stick up, couldn't get the stick back to it.
Italian hockey. Adam Henrik stick handling his way in deep inside of the territory of the Colts, takes the hit, runs into Koliakovo. Koliakovo takes a hit. We're going to get a penalty going against the Colts, and it's going to be Paulo Koliakovo for taking a swing at Adam Henrik.
Of course, McMillan with the obligatory shot as he skates by. McMillan's been in the middle of everything tonight. You know, 3:26 to go. Brampton will go on the 5th power play tonight, 1 for 4. Stefanski, with his hands in his air, trying to figure out exactly who to put in the box. Henrik is 9. He's on top of the goaltender at this point. And you see as Henrik comes right back in front.
Outlet pass comes to Camille Krebs at the Colt blue line. Krebs stops, looks to feed it through traffic. Brent Burns, and he scores! Brent Burns makes it 2-1, beating Paulo Koliakovo. 38 seconds into the power play.
Brent to try to get that puck across the ice. It was knocked down in front. Burns moving into the zone. Puck dropped right in front of him. Talk about Johnny on the spot. Picked it up, rifled it past Koliakovo. That's 2 power play goals tonight for Brampton. They take a 2-1 lead. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left here in regulation. You see Burns back to get the congratulations from everyone, including the goaltender. A big break for Burns. Koliakovo, the penalized Colt on that play. You see the puck knocked down. Burns just jumped on it, ripped it past Koliakovo, beat him low on the left side.
Simmons' game has grown by leaps and bounds since starting to play with Kevin Young. That shot, they score from the point. Jeremy Swanson ties the game at 2. Through a maze of traffic in front of Brad Topping. He beats him high to the glove side, and we're all tied up with $1:53 left.
Well, Swanson with a shot, the wrist shot. I'm not sure if that was tipped in front, but you're right. There's certainly a maze of bodies in front of Brad Topping. Lots of Colts fans here tonight. They like what they've just seen. Swanson right off the draw. Shows the importance of winning a face-off. Right back to Swanson. There's the wrist shot in front. I believe it may have been tipped. Looked like it was tipped a little bit higher in the slot. It's hard to tell from that angle. But it didn't take the Colts long to come back and score the equalizer, that's for sure.
Himmelfarb leads down low. Henrik has the puck. Time winding down. Battalion looking to get a shot. Clayton, he banks one. Second shot. Koliakovo with the save. Chris Clayton looking to get it back to the point. Simmons deflected out in front. That'll go in the corner, and time will wind down on the 3rd period of play. We're going to overtime in our first game of the OHL Playoffs here on OHL Primetime. Face off deep inside of Colt territory. McClement wins the draw from McMillan. Luby at the point. Low shot deflected. They score! Battalion win 3-2. Just 20 seconds into overtime.
20 seconds. I'm pretty sure that was tipped in front by Barnes. We'll have to get a look at it in the replay. Luby took the shot originally from the point. It was certainly redirected. Can't fault Koliakovo for that goal at all. As you can see, the bench is empty now. Brampton pretty excited, very little dejected as they head off the ice, obviously. 3-2 the final. Here's a look at it off the draw. Again, the importance of face-offs. Luby with that long shot tipped in front. I'm pretty sure that Burns got a stick on it. That's Burns' second of the night. You can see Burns in a pretty good battle, and boy, that's a good job just to stay on the skates, get a stick on it for the game winner. At the 20-second mark, Luby will pick up one of the assists, and what a night for Brad Topping. Boy, Topping's got to be absolutely thrilled. 35 saves on the night. Barrie falls 3-2 here in the opener.
What a job by the Battalion. 20 seconds into overtime, winning this hockey game. We're going to take a look at our 3-star selection. You got to believe both goaltenders will pick up one, or at least Topping for sure should pick up a star.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 3-star selection. The 3rd star from the Barrie Colts, number 22, Jeremy Swanson.
Jeremy Swanson picks up 3rd star in this game.
The 2nd star from your Brampton Battalion, number 35.
Brad Topping picks up the 2nd star in the game. And Brent Burns is the #1 star, and what a work workmanlike effort and great to pay off for Brent Burns. The game-winning goal. Battalion win it 3-2 over the Barrie Colts. We're going to take a quick break on OHL Primetime. When we come back, we'll have the game wrap up and more here from the Brampton Center.